Hey everybody, Jason here with Brett's Brick Builds. Taking a closer look here at LEGO City kit number 60447, Off-Road Mountain Truck. Has 221 listed pieces, one minifigure, one mountain truck, a couple of totes on the top. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at this kit. First thing we'll do here, we'll take a look at our minifigure. He's wearing kind of like a fisherman's vest kind of deal. Then he's got an orange maybe sweater on under that, and then it looks like even a t-shirt on under that. There's a lot of detail to the print on his chest. He has the black hair set up. He's got a camera. His pants are just kind of plain gray. And let's take a look at the back of him. As we take a look at him on the back, just some seams to his vest that he's got on. Not really much printing. There's no printing on the legs. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the totes are carrying on the truck. So there are two totes. Cut. So there are two totes that come with the kit that mount on the roof of the truck. In the totes we have a bottle of water, a banana, a flashlight, a compass, a wrench, a pair of binoculars. We got a medical kit, and as we saw, our minifigure was carrying a camera. There's also a map, a shovel, and a sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is a decal on a flat piece. This kit is mostly decals. There are some pre-prints, but unlike the other 2025 kits we've built so far, a lot of stickers on this kit. Let's go ahead and hop over and take a closer look at the truck. First thing we'll do, we'll take a look at the driver's side of the truck. They have their big 4x4 tires, kind of the industrial looking ones. We have the mountain graphic here on the side. This is a decal. Most of the kit, again, is with decals. There's a ladder here, giving you room to climb up to the top, which also doubles as like a platform that you can hang out on. The doors do not open. It's a solid kit, solid door style kit. We have a rear view mirror here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the rear of the truck. Off the rear of the truck, we've got our high brake light. We got lower brake lights, exhaust popping out the back here. I think that's what those are supposed to be. Mountain decal here, window out the back. None of this opens up though. This is just a solid piece on the back of the truck, so it's not like you can open the rear hatch and get in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the truck. Front of the truck has a nice amount of detail. It has the highlights here for your off-roading. It's got the regular headlights down here, and we have a winch on the front, and I'll go ahead and pop that out so we can see it. Winch rolls out pretty far, and what I like about it is the winch here, it's not just stuck on the front. In the build of it, you find that it's actually put together with some technique pins through a through hole, and that actually mounts to the frame all together there. So it's a nice solid, a really nice solid mount that it has. It's not like you're going to pull it off easily. Let's go ahead and take a look at under the hood. Nice bit of detail that LEGO put in here. We have the snorkel on the side that you see on so many of the overlanding vehicles. Even though, as I joked in my build, 90% of them, 95% of them, that's a snorkel for driving to the mall. But it does have a nice feature here in that when you push this back, that also opens the hood for you. And you can get in there and get a look at what they have representing the motor there. Looks to me like we got some intakes here. Regardless of what they're actually showing you here, it's a pretty nice little feature because as I was putting it together, I said to myself, that hood's awful far down in there. Never going to get a fingernail under it, but just merely pulling back on the snorkel, that'll pop the hood open for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the truck. So on the inside here of the truck, we've got our driver in place. Got this wide open area in the back with the nice smooth grates on it there. So you can lay down, or they can have him lay down, but there's a bit of a flaw with that I'll get to in a second. The driver's compartment, he's got a gauge panel. This is the side of the snorkel that rotates out there, so it's just kind of like a dash panel. Got a grab bar here for the passenger. And let's take a look at really my only gripe with this kit. Really my only gripe with the kit is if you were doing this in the build, they say to put the sleeping bag in the back. The problem is the width of the area where the sleeping bag is at, it's wider. I mean, the minifigure is wider than the kit for getting his shoulders in there, so they don't really fit. And he also can't lay across the two bench areas, really. So we have this area in the back. I'm not really sure what it's for because our guy can lay there, but it's not like he's laying comfortably on the sleeping bag. So minor complaint, just kind of one I had. I was just wondering, you know, what the deal was or what the thought pattern was that they did it that way. Because you can't really lay the figure in the back. I thought bring it up anyway, just make it flat all the way across, and then he can lay in there. It makes a little more sense, but that's really my only complaint. Overall, I would definitely recommend this build. As you saw at the beginning, lots of accessories and pieces, a lot of detail to the off-road vehicle. I got my minor gripe that he can't really lay down in the back, but that's kind of neither here nor there. I really do like the way that they put all of the... I mean, this is a $20 kit, essentially. So for 20 bucks, to me, definitely worth picking up for the amount of pieces, the amount of detail, and the amount of thought that kind of goes into the adventure series of the Lego City collection. So that was Lego City kit number 60447, Off-Road Mountain Truck. 221 listed pieces, one minifigure, one truck, a couple of off-road totes, has a winch. If you would be so good as to hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps us out, helps the channel out, helps you find similar things. In the meantime, we'll be back next week with some more new builds and reviews, and we'll see you then. Bye.